Newjeans is a South Korean girl group formed by Adore under Hybe label. The group is composed of 5 members: Minji, Hanni, Danielle, Harin, and Hee-Jin. They rose to prominence upon their debut in 2022 with their Girl Next Door image and easy-listening pop and R&B songs inspired by the music of the 1990s. The group is about to reach their 1-year anniversary in July, but have already accomplished so much. At just 11 months of debuting, Newjeans have received several rookie awards and were featured in articles such as Time's Next Generation Leaders and in Forbes' Korea Power Celebrity 40. Aside from music, Newjeans has a lot of sponsorships and have collaborated with several brands, including Musinsa, Levi's Coca-Cola, LG Electronics, and McDonald's Korea. According to Adore CEO, the members were paid in the third quarter in August-September thanks to the success of their album. That much success in such a short amount of time has rubbed a lot fandoms the wrong way, especially with how young the girls are, that there has been a growing hate train against Newjeans just to slow down their success. Which is why I'm making this video. In this video I am gonna break down reasons why Newjeans is becoming the most hated rookie group in 4th gen, and I'm gonna share why I feel like they don't deserve the hate and backlash people like to give them. Before I begin with my video, I'm not saying everyone who doesn't support Newjeans hate them. There are people who have legit reasons not to support minors in K-pop, and those aren't the people I'm talking about. My video is aimed at the hypocrites who stan groups that has minors or had minors during debut, because it's clear that they only hate Newjeans cause they are taking attention away from their faves. I hope my video doesn't get taken out of context, and I know Newjeans isn't really hated in Korea. It's mostly international fans who have a problem with the girls, and this video is just me sharing my observations. I hope this disclaimer is enough. Let's finally get on with the video. K-pop groups tend to get started at early ages. While it's normal for idols to spend years in training before debuting, it's also normal for idols to debut while still in their teens, so some of them have been training since they were children in the most literal sense. Where Newjeans went wrong in people's opinion was debuting a group of mostly minors. When Newjeans debuted as a group, their ages were as follows: Minji was 18, Hanni was 17, Danielle was 17, Harin was 16, and Hee-Jin was 14. 14 is usually the youngest age you will see someone debut in a Korean idol group. For instance, Lee Seo debuted in IVE at the age of 14 in 2021, and Jiyoung debuted in Kara at age 14 in 2008. However, Newjeans were the ones who got the most backlash. And that mostly has to do with the fact that they got popular way too fast. Hee-Jin is a former creative director of SM. She is now the Hybe CEO Chief Branding Officer and Creative Director and CEO of Hybe's newest sub-label Adore. She is widely known for the creative concepts she created for Girls' Generation FX, Red Velvet, EXO, and more. She got some backlash when she debuted a group of young girls, most of which were minors. And things got worse when people stalked her Instagram and found a lot of photos of young girls in bikinis on her Instagram, as well as pictures of a young Brooke Shields when she was the most exploited. A lot of people are worried for the members of Newjeans and are accusing Hee-Jin of glamorizing pedophilia. However, there were some fans who defended her, saying that she's using those photos as a reference and is projecting the innocent vibe that Brooke Shields had to girls she's directing. To me, that's not good either. Cause like I said, Brooke Shields was the most exploited child star in Hollywood, but I'm not gonna accuse the CEO of pedophilia. Just gonna side-eye her for idolizing Brooke Shields as well as having those photos on her Instagram and studio walls. Newjeans debuting in Adore, a subsidiary under Hybe labels, had a lot of people referring to the girls as BTS's little sisters, which has come back to bite their fandom in the ass, cause whatever hate most K-pop fans have for BTS has now landed on Newjeans. I'm bringing BTS up cause it's no coincidence that every group who signs under Hybe gets hate just for existing, and it's all because they associate Hybe with BTS, who are the biggest boy group in Korea as well as the world. When Newjeans debuted in July 2022 with their single Attention, they went very viral in both South Korea and internationally. They then dropped two other singles, Hype Boy and Cookie is where things started to go left for Newjeans. Since most of the members were minors, the song was criticized by some reviewers, who thought the lyrics contained a sexual innuendo, since Cookie is slang for a woman's private parts in the West. However, Adore CEO Hee-Jin denied the accusation and stated that the lyrics refer to the paired idea of burning CDs and baking cookies, which share the same conceptual verb in Korean. A lot of people didn't really buy that explanation and things were looking bleak for Newjeans. To their luck, Hybe Boy went super viral, and so it buried the cookie controversy. And it also helped that in Korea, they didn't really associate cookies with the female private part. In less than a year since their debut, the rookie monster K-pop girl group Newjeans has been dominating not just the entertainment industry, but has extended its influence to other fields like fashion, makeup, etc. As I'm making this video, all Newjeans members are already brand ambassadors of notable luxury fashion brands. Hanni is ambassador of Gucci, Minji for Chanel, Danielle for Burberry, Hee-Jin for Louis Vuitton, and Hee-Jin for Dior. The group was also selected to serve as Seoul's honorary ambassador. A lot of people, especially parents, aren't happy with these young girls being luxury brand ambassadors cause they have a lot of influence, but their fan base is made up of mostly children who don't have disposable income. Some are mad that they got the ambassador title in under a year while their seniors had to work extra hard just to get acknowledged by the same brands. On the 12th of May, Disney Korea announced Danielle as the Korean voice-over of Ariel, and while this should have been a cheerful moment, a lot of people hated this decision and thought this opportunity should have gone to another idol whose voice is similar to Halle Bailey, the actress playing Ariel, which is usually what happens with every opportunity that goes to Newjeans. It didn't help that Koreans were being so weird and anti-black to Halle Bailey, the black woman playing Ariel, so most people used that as an opportunity to attack Newjeans cause they can't attack the Koreans who were being weird. In January, Newjeans released two singles, Ditto and OMG, which gained widespread popularity, with Ditto becoming the longest-running #1 song on the Circle Digital chart and earning the group their first entry on both the Billboard Hot 100 and the UK Singles chart. While Tawkus and everyone who loves Newjeans were enjoying the releases, those songs weren't exempt from backlash. In Ditto Side A, it's revealed that the girl is imagining filming Newjeans, which can point to a dissociative personality, and that doesn't sit right with people. Things got worse when Oh My God was released cause the move takes place almost entirely in a psychiatric hospital. The 5 members of Newjeans play the roles of patients in the psych ward, each portraying symptoms of different mental illnesses. Mental health is such a sensitive topic, so seeing Adore and Newjeans' creative team use a psychiatrist ward for a set was very distasteful, and a lot of people had the right to be mad about that. The worst offense was the final scene of the music video, where Minji, playing a patient who believes she is a psychiatric doctor, approaches a woman typing critical comments toward Newjeans' producers online. Minji tells the woman, "Let's go," implying that critical commenters are mentally ill. On the 25th of June, Newjeans released the first teaser of their upcoming single ETA estimated time of arrival. Unfortunately for them, there are Spanish fans who believe that the comeback concept is based on terrorist activities, which is wild in my opinion. It's one thing to try and raise awareness on sensitive topics like terrorism, but to attack a group for using violence as a concept with no proof is very weird. Since I'm not Spanish, I'm not gonna talk too much about the controversy cause I know what it's like to be gaslight by K-pop stans. However, what I am gonna say is wait until the song has dropped before accusing Newjeans of such awful behavior. To the antis who use that as an opportunity to sabotage Newjeans' comeback and career, shame on you. I hope your fave don't suffer the same fate. I've listed all possible reasons why antis and some people hate Newjeans, and honestly, I feel like all those reasons aren't enough to hate on these girls who just want to make music and have fun on as well as off stage. Sure, most of their backlash comes from the media play that Adore and Hybe does. And if the backlash went to the company, I wouldn't make this video, but antis always find ways to try and take Newjeans down, which is frustrating to witness. I understand that teens debuting early is something to be scared of cause of how exploitative the industry is. But trying to get a bunch of teenagers bullied out of the industry isn't the way to go, in my opinion. Thank you so much for getting this far. If you're still watching, at the moment, Newjeans is under attack all because of misinformation, so if you can go to their social platforms and give them some love, please do so. Also, I'm currently on break, so I'm working on a few videos on my alt K-pop group Blackpink, so stay tuned for that cause I have a lot of opinions on that group and its solo stands.
Give me the fucking song. Ooh, it's lighting. Give me the fucking song. Enough with the teasing. Give me the song.